Hey guys, what's going on? It's Luge, and I don't have a script for this video. I cannot edit this video. I don't have a subscription to my favorite editing program, Adobe Premiere, so I'm gonna have to go off the wall on this. Starting off, where do I start off? I haven't made a YouTube video or actually streamed at my face in the longest time. So I want to get back into streaming and doing YouTube, but it seems like every game that I played every game I played in the past doesn't seem fun anymore. League of Legends has been the same game for the longest time. I actually managed to hit gold, which I streamed, but whatever, I hit gold in that. And I feel like I shouldn't risk my rank when the season's gonna be over in like 2 weeks. So I might play more of that. Warcraft, I just got back into it because I wanted to play the new Vulperian race, which, I mean, to me it seems cool. I'm not a furry or anything, but it's cool as shit. But that doesn't... I gotta play the game every day and do dailies. And I know it's like I'm asking for too much, but for someone who comes back to the game for that specific reason, plus the expansion got me a little hype, I don't want to put that much work in. So it's kind of just like, bleh, I'm not too much of a fan of that. When the expansion comes out, I'll definitely play more of it. That's I have no doubt in my mind about that, but at the moment it seems stale. Like I played PvP, it seems stale. Survival Hunter is actually somewhat good, but not good enough for me to want to run through a million different partners and hit 2200 or hit rival or gladiator. So that kind of sucks. I've been playing the new Call of Duty, which is pretty cool, but that takes up a lot of system memory, so I can't stream or play that live, so that's always fun. I might start playing WoW like more faithfully again though, because I do have to get that grind through the Vulperian race and all that. I do want to play that. Their racial seems super OP. Catch-up process isn't that hard. It's just doing... Let me turn that off. It's just doing the whole Vashir content where you're underwater but not really, because apparently they could just take the water out whenever they want. That's fun. It's just dailies. The whole game's become dailies. Like, for me to do something I want, I need to log on every single day and do a stupid daily for it, which is absolutely retarded. But that's how they keep you playing. Nothing else interests me in that game. Like, pets don't interest me. PvE doesn't interest me. PvP interests me, but that's in every game. I've always liked PvP. But yeah, I want to start being more faithful to my YouTube and my Twitch. If you guys have any recommendations or anything like that, let me know. I currently think the state of every game I play, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, is kind of dog shit right now. New season of League of Legends looks pretty cool. I like the idea that the dragons can influence the whole map, which is nice being a jungler main, because I don't play ADC that much anymore. I don't like relying on other people, so that's fun. But other than that, we'll see where it goes. I plan to be more faithful. I've said this a million times in the past. And if it isn't faithful with video games, I want to still be faithful showing my face. If I had an editing program, I'd put how many ums I put in here. But yeah, we'll see. I got my setup back. I got a nice little background, which you guys will see at some point. Yeah, mind your business. This isn't about you. I got a cat. I got Panda. I've always had Panda. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, you guys got any good games or even classic? Like, not to cut. Like I said, there's no rhyme or script to this video, but even classic is boring to me. I started in BC, late classic into BC, and that game's boring to me because I feel like you're taking a bunch of people that have beaten current mythic content, people that have advanced well beyond classic WoW. So it's like you're taking like a college graduate and putting him into preschool. It's just an EP war. How fast can I beat this content? And just flail my dick everywhere. Be like, oh, look at what I did. It's not an achievement. I think classic is gonna die out if it isn't dying already. I haven't been keeping up with the streams, but I think it was like 30,000 viewers last time I checked on Twitch. So classic's kind of, I always thought it was garbage. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Yeah, like I said, nothing interests me. I like games where I could beat people's asses, feel good about myself, and actually have a skill over content, like skill over having to pay for something, or skill over, you know, it's skill based. Even Fortnite, like, I don't have enough time to learn how to build and shit like that. I can't play Fortnite. I could play Fortnite in like a royale, like when they take like 20 versus 20 and you get to respawn, that's fun. But an actual game, like my first game I played, I won, which apparently is full of bots. But I already got my umbrella, so I got that. I mean, season rewards are garbage, dog shit, as always. I like some of the new features, but it's not fun. Like, none of that's fun to me. And like, maybe I'm getting out of the stage of video games, I guess. I don't think so, because I do have fun sometimes. But it's just the whole premise of where games are right now just feels so shit. Like, there's nothing exciting. Death Stranding doesn't seem exciting because it's just, from what I gather, it's 24 to 30 hours of playing a game you don't enjoy, and then just for cutscenes. Like, you just watch the video on YouTube if you don't want to play, which is what I did. You just watch videos on YouTube and you essentially play the game. And I might get some criticism or hate or some shit like that. I really don't care. I'm just asking for advice. If you guys know any good games, PvP, something I can really sink my teeth into and be like, yeah, I really outplayed this person. And I've never been an FPS person either. Hearthstone is RNG. Here's the Storm is, I don't even know if that game's relevant. Overwatch, just pick a good character. Like, every game I can think of does not, besides Fortnite. Fortnite does take a lot of skill, I hate to say it. It's skill-based. Even Warcraft arenas, you can be an individually skilled player, but if you don't have a good enough team comp, or you don't have a good enough team, which means you have to know people, then you're not going to excel at that game, because you have to dig through. Again, I don't have many online friends. I have a couple Gladiator friends, but not gonna play with me. But you can dig through all the rough to eventually get your diamonds, or pay for a boost and then play with the good players, or like, it's absolute garbage. Like, I've known people that paid for a boost and now they have a bunch of good friends because the people they boosted with realized that they were good players. And I'm not sinking in money just to meet good players. It's weird. Like, it sounds like all excuses, but that's what I've been playing WoW for like 9 years, probably 10. WoW's on its 15th anniversary, so I started, the first 2 years, which was classic. 12, 13 years playing this game, and I've been multiple times a high tier player. So whether it's PvE or PvP, I've always been a high tier player. That's when I knew people. All these people quit and play other shit now. They play classic. So I don't feel like digging through a million people to get to good players. And you can get everything in 2v2s anyway, so it's retarded. Again, if you guys have any recommendations, I plan on streaming and playing YouTube again, so I don't know if I'm gonna stay on Twitch. I might go, I don't know. Mixer seems garbage too. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to this hip shit. I'm out of the loop on all this shit, so. Oh, look, I'm almost gonna make the 10 minutes. I'll be on recommended. Cool. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Luge out. Bandit says goodbye too.